Hey everyone, this is Sean Techno and welcome to another video. So I know from time to time, if you guys follow my channel, you guys will see me do food reviews, food challenges, collaborations, but you know what? Those are fun, and so I've not done those admittedly in a while. Let me rephrase that. I've not done those in succession for a little while. And the last video I reviewed was of the Nerf Laser Strike, I believe it was. Excuse me for a second. But then I decided, let's do a food review on something I got in the mail today. So let me explain to my visually impaired friends what exactly I received. There are two boxes I'm just pulling toward me. They're in a wrapper at the moment, but basically what I'll just show that for individuals who are sighted to be able just to look at something. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. You will see my finger kind of feel to find out where the camera is. So I'm keeping at least the product in frame. This is with the back. This is the front. It's got a foam, or I'm sorry, not a foam, a film to look at the gummy bears. So basically, to recap, what I have is just a package with two little boxes. They're square shaped, and let's put it this way. Oops, let me just make sure I'm back in frame. There we go. Should be okay there. If I'm ever out of frame, I apologize. That's why, besides my visually impaired friends who may be subscribed, besides my visually impaired friends who may be subscribed, I also describe it in case I go out of frame, and so just please pay attention to that. But anyway, the place you can get these, Pepper Palace. I did not order them from Pepper Palace. I ordered them from Amazon, actually. And I've got a 2-pack. A 1-pack to give you an idea. Let's see. Let me just show you again while I talk. So these are the gummy bears. Front, little nitro, 9 times hotter than a jalapeno. And there's the back, and there's the bottom. There's like a sticker on the bottom. Anyhow, so to give you an idea, the one box containing one gummy bear normally costs about, I'd say, $12, $11. Chase the Heat, Johnny Scoville. He actually, I listened to his review. He gave these a 4. Anyway, he got these a 4 heat rating. He got this at Pepper Palace for about $11, and I got mine for about $13.80. I think it was the total. Not without tax. There wasn't any tax. This being food, but you never know these days. Prices going up the way they are. Just now unwrapping it. I know you guys can't really see what I'm doing, but hold on. In fact, normally I would say, hold on, let me pause the video, but it's such a short time unwrapping this that there's no need to really pause the video. So let me just get one of these things out and just leave this in the other end of the wrapper. So I chose a red color, and how do I know it's red? Well, what, Sean Techno, did you use an app or something? No, I did not use an app or something. Good guess though, if you did guess that. I actually, it actually said what color it was before I ordered it on the page. So this is what the box looks like outside of the packaging. They don't normally come in that type of packaging that I'm aware of. Anyway, I'm digressing. So I'm now just going to unbox this gummy bear. Okay, I want to make it plain that I'm still in frame. Okay, there we go. I should be in frame. There we go. Let's put it this way. they recommend you eating 1/4 or 1/4 of this gummy bear at a time. It reminds me of something else that I'm not going to mention on this channel, but those edibles, you're supposed to only eat 1/4 of those at a time. Apparently, I don't do those, but that's just what I've heard. So now I'm taking the little guy out of the box, and yeah, it just feels like a regular gummy bear. Wow, almost $7 for this little tiny gummy bear. That's interesting. Okay, there we go. So let's eat it. You guys know me, I don't fool around. I will take this out of the box and I'll just pop it in my mouth. It's 9 times hotter than a jalapeno, but I guarantee you've seen worse on this channel. Because I was looking at the Scoville units and you just pop it open, it looks like this. Sorry? If the hand thing annoys you, please don't leave a bad comment, okay? Would you guys rather, it kind of gets on my nerves when people do leave bad comments about that. Or not exactly that, but other bad comments. Anyway, that's what it looks like. I'll put it in my hand so you guys can see it. Oh, yeah, man, you're paying for one small gummy bear. Sorry, but I'm sorry, but that is small. So let's just pop them in our mouth. I don't know how you put this into quarters, to be very honest, because little Nitro is fat and small. So let's see how this tastes. Hopefully it clears some of my saliva up. I apologize if I'm slurring, you guys, which I'm sure I am. It has to do with my other disability, which can be found in the My Story episode. But anyway, here we go. Oh gosh. Okay. Immediately you start tasting, and I'm not gonna be. Immediately you start tasting the heat as soon as you put him in your mouth. Maybe that's because I had him in my hand for a second. Hang on. No, my hand does not taste like there's no powder or anything. But I'm digressing. Let's just chew this thing. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, heat's building up. You know, the interesting thing, I didn't mention this. Red is probably oh gosh. Oh, my ears, they feel this is similar to the Regret hot sauce. Oh, ow, my right ear. I'm fine. Anybody listening? I'm fine. Johnny Scoville and I both are asthmatics. It's not bugging my asthma at all. He's right about the throat though. You feel a tightness on your throat, but other than that, Little Nitro is quite a kicker. Okay, so far, it's not bringing those lovely tears of joy, which are not bad to experience. But okay, it's good. It's gonna start to, but I would say okay. It's not yet, but Elijah's Extreme Regret. It's not this throat tightening, but it gets to you as well. If I remember correctly, it is the Scoville units of Elijah's Extreme Regret are much higher. Okay, now come here Now come the tears of joy, almost. I'm fine. I'm not gonna get any milk or anything like that. Yeah. Here comes the lovely tears of joy. That's fine. I should have brought brought some paper towels or something or tissues to wipe my eyes, but that's fine. Well, we did it. Little Nitro is finished with. Let me just take some deep breaths, but man, I'm bad with heat ratings. Like, I'm fine. Like, that's the first throat tightness. And ear, sorry, I'm fine. It's the first throat tightness and stuff like that really kicks in. My ears are starting to feel cold. A fan is on in my room. I think it's on medium speed, or actually low speed. Oh crap, that's hot. Tears of joy actually help. But I'm not gonna stop trying stuff. Even though in my head right now I'm thinking, yes you are. I'm thinking that's BS, because I'm not gonna stop trying hot stuff. This stuff's hot, but you know, the thing I think, oh man, okay, all right, it's peaked, has maxed. It's starting to calm down. It's really starting to calm down. I'm starting to feel kind of cold on the face. Again, sorry if you guys couldn't see me in the frame the full time. It's reached its peak. Wow. Johnny Scoville, I don't know what. Excuse me. According to my friends, Zach and his dad Craig. I'm starting now. Hang on. According to my friends, Zach and his son, or his dad Craig. Sorry, Zach. I didn't mean to make you older than you were, but according to them, Johnny Scoville chased the heat, skydives while eating Carolina Reaper, which I'm sure helps, because you need a rush of wind, and that's not an exaggeration. Like, the wind feels so feels good on my face right now. It just feels like it's coming out. It's coming back. Not like a rush of wind, like, but like kind of at a medium it kind of all feels like it's coming back at once. You know what I mean? Like the wind out of the room, you can all of a sudden feel it again within the ears. That's mostly where I felt it. I didn't feel it to where, like, I didn't need an inhaler or anything. So flavor rating, I did taste a little bit of flavor, mostly heat though. I don't know. I suck at heat ratings. But I'm gonna go. Maybe hold on. Excuse me. Whoa. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I ate raspberries before this Gummy Bear about half an hour ago or something like that. But anyhow, sure tasted those raspberries. For the VI folks, my neck is dripping in tears, or it has tears on it. But anyhow, I've dragged this video on long enough. Heat rating. Look, the pure honesty is, I tried one spoonful of the Extreme Regret hot sauce. I'm feeling the stomach pain that I felt later, like I told you about then. See the Elijah's Extreme Regret hot sauce video if you guys aren't sure what I'm talking about. But see that one, and you'll see that there's like a time gap, or, well, you guys won't see it, but it was a time gap where I took some water, no milk. I told you that I had some stomach discomfort. Well, not exact, a little bit of stomach discomfort. So it's a little bit like the Trinidad Scorpion, Carolina Reaper, Extreme Regret hot sauce. You feel just a little stomach discomfort. The salivating doesn't help, but anyhow, with my speech or anything. But other than that, okay. Once it calms down, it's not bad. When it's at its peak, maybe a 5 or a 6. I don't know. I thought these were going to be going into this. I thought it was gonna be, oh, this is gonna be way less hot. And you know, I'm having trouble deciding. I think if I were just to shove like tons of Extreme Regret into my mouth at once, it would go up to what this peak was in just one little Gummy Bear, because you have to keep in mind this is, oh flip. Does this thing have ghost pepper in it? Because ghost pepper and I don't do well together. Coming up, I'll leave that to you, for you guys to think about there. But we don't do well. But I don't think it is. So my thinking is that the Extreme Regret hot sauce, where it takes its time, I think. Also, it takes several spoonfuls to experience what I just experienced. I've never experienced the ear. I've experienced my ears kind of clogging up a little bit, but not just like the tightness that this brings. But this is infused spice. You have to keep that in mind. Whereas like the hot sauce, you're gonna be putting it maybe on your tacos if you're crazy like me, or on your chicken. So I'd say it's either the same once you've put those two factors together. You feel what I might feel if you eat lots of extreme regrets, but if you want infused, go with the little Nitro Gummy Bears. But excuse me, I still think I give this maybe a 5. If you guys want to know, like right away, I give this a much higher rating. But if you want them both, I'd say they'd both be probably about a 5 or a 6. 4 or 5, 6, whatever. I told you, I'm horrible at ratings. No, this isn't the worst thing I've ever tasted. No, I didn't have to go get a glass of milk. No, I didn't have to pause the video. But neither did I. I didn't have to pause the video. I was advised to pause the video, but I didn't have to pause the video with Elijah's extreme regrets. So it's hard. Heat ratings for me are hard, and I'm not trying to drag this video on very long, but I have a very high pain tolerance, so that's why it's so hard. Excuse me. Wow, I didn't snot much. I'm very happy. I'm happy about that. And that would have been very gross to see visually, but man, those tears of joy came just like the Reaper sauce, but they were both good. I'm just gonna say they were both very good products. Would I recommend this? Yes. Do I have any disclaimers? Yes. Do not get this. Seriously, do not leave this out for your kids to eat. Oh, a gummy bear. Like, okay, picture maybe leaving this out for my niece and nephew, right? Like, I just left it out. I was careless and stupid, and I just left it out. And it was an honest accident. Yeah, not the smartest thing to do in the world. So definitely keep this away from kids. It's a gummy. It's a spicy, non-drug enthused. If you want to put it like that, like there's non-cannabis spicy gummy that you don't want to leave out for kids, if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm just gonna end there because, but anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But before I leave, the other thing I would say is do not give this to anybody who's probably over. I don't know. You know, these kids these days, they're braver than us older folks. So, you know, if your 12-year-old is snacking on a Carolina Reaper or a cayenne pepper, then go ahead and, you know, they might like this. If it's a normal, I mean, I don't mean this, you know, like if it's someone who can't handle spice, do not give that to them. I think I've dragged this video on long enough, and I'm sorry about that. But it's hard for me to explain my heat tolerance or my pain tolerance in numbers. So that's kind of why I waffled. Let me just see where I am right now in the frame. Okay, that's kind of why I waffled around a bit, or kind of went up and down in my heat scale, because it's really, I don't know. I really don't know what the rating would be. So it's a little odd in my situation. So anyway, I think that's, if you guys want to purchase these little nitros, one of them, two of them, however many, look on Amazon.com. Type in Little Nitro Gummy Bears. The 2-pack, as of this recording, is on, or this recording, whichever. It is $13.80, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video. So, guys, I think that does it. I'm sorry if I talked way too much. Just trying to get everything out and all the information I can possibly provide. And I hope to see you again in the next video. Thank you very much for your time. And I will catch you in the next one, as stated before. All right, guys. Take care. God bless.